Hey guys, it's Lauren here, or Scottish Murmurs ASMR, and today we're going to do Harry Potter impersonations. I love Harry Potter, and I've been looking forward to doing this. It's been on the cards for a while. So I actually have like quite a lot of impersonations, but we're not too long each, like I'll just go through them. I've missed out some obvious ones for obvious reasons, because I don't have a manly voice. Well, I like to think I don't have a manly voice, and I can't reach as low as I'd like to, so I didn't want to just do a half-assed attempt. So I've kept it. I mean, I do have some male ones in there, but they're young males, so like when Ron's really young, etc. Or little young Neville, they're easy to do. But yeah, I can't really do some of the other ones, which is fine. I'm sure there's enough there for you to be enjoyed with. And then afterwards, we're going to chat about Harry Potter. Just a little chat to make it more ASMR-like. So yeah, let's get started. You're not going mad. I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am. It's a charm, actually. It keeps away the nargles. Hungry? I hope there's pudding. Hello, Harry Potter. Unfortunately, my shoes have mysteriously disappeared. I suspect the nargles are behind it. We both believe you, by the way. That he who shall not be named is back. You fought him, and that the Ministry is conspiring against you and Dumbledore. Is it true that you can produce a Patronus charm? I've lost all my possessions. People have apparently been hiding them. Oh, it's all good fun. But since the last night, I really need them back. I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry. I'll try putting it in the water if I will. Hello, Harry. Long time no see. I was circling the drain the other day, and I saw a bit of Polyjuice potion. Not being a bad boy again, are you, Harry? Oh, very good. It took Cedric ages to work it out. I must earn the bubbles. Right down. That's better, isn't it? Holy cricket! You're Harry Potter. I'm Hermione Granger. And you are? Pleasure. You two better get changed into your robes. I expect we'll be arriving soon. You've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Didn't you know? Just there. Look, stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I won't be going alone because, believe it or not, someone has asked me. Victor's gone to go get drinks. Would you care to join us? What's got your wand in a knot? It's only because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon. Will you stop eating? Your best friend is missing. He's been poisoned, you daft dimpo. Excuse me. Do you mind? Everywhere else is full. I'm Ron, by the way. Ron Weasley. So it's true. Do you really have the scar? Wicked. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Hermione. Neither should you. No, I won't let you. You're going to get Gryffindor into trouble again. I'll fight you. I'm half and half. Me dad's a muggle. Mum's a witch. Bit of a nasty shock for him when he found out.
What is going on here? Professor Moody! Professor! Alistair! Alistair? We never use transfiguration as a punishment. Surely Dumbledore told you. Well, you'll do well to remember. Why is it when something happens that it is always you three?
Put the boys in the cellar. I want to have a conversation with this one. Girl to girl. That sword is meant to be my fault, Crinkles. How did you get it?
Welcome, my children. In this room, we will explore the renewable art of divination. In this room, we will discover if you possess the sight. I am Professor Trelawney, and together we will cast into the future.
Good morning, children. Ordinary Wizarding Level Examinations. OWLs, more commonly known as owls. Study hard and you will be rewarded. Fail to do so and the consequences may be severe. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry if I made a mess of any of them. So Harry Potter is one of those series that most people love. Apart from my mum, she refuses to watch it. She's not cool enough. And there are 7 books and 8 films. I know a lot of people don't necessarily read all the books and they just watch the films and they just are happy doing that. So we'll talk about both actually. So for me, Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter came out when I was about 8 years old in the cinema. And so I went to go see that with my dad and I loved it. So that's when I got the books. So it was about 8 or 9. Oh no, I must have been younger because I was still living down south. So I must have been probably about 7 then. So I loved to read. I've always loved to read since I was younger. So I got the books. I got the first one anyway, and I read that. I read that with my dad, so that was really nice. The books are really, really well written. I love the style of writing that J.K. Rowling has. I always find it really interesting as well that she decided to use J.K. like her initials so that people weren't off put by the fact she was a female writer, because she was wanting that like young children, like boys and things, to enjoy it. So I thought that was pretty cool and interesting. And then I kept up with the books for a while, so year on year I would read them. I caught up and I would read them when they came out. So I read The Chambers of Secrets, I read The Prisoner of Azkaban. Goblet of Fire was my favourite book to read. I absolutely loved it. I couldn't put it down. I remember going to visit my aunt in Prague at the time, and it was so good. I loved it. And I just constantly, I was reading it on the plane, and I didn't want to be involved in anything because I wanted to finish my book. It was so good, so good. But I lost my way a little bit with The Order of the Phoenix. I don't know, it must have been, I was maybe halfway through and I got a bit bored. I don't know why, and I'm not slating them. I don't know if it was maybe that stage in my life. I just got bored. I wasn't really interested in finishing it. So because of that, I must have been maybe about 12 at this point, 12, 13. I stopped. So I watched, because the movies were quite a bit behind at this point. So I watched The Chamber of Secrets. I really, really loved The Chamber of Secrets. It was so good. And especially because I was so young, it was quite scary. The Prisoner of Azkaban, oh my god. I still don't like Dementors. I'm sorry. I don't like them. They literally terrify me. In that movie, when they came out, oh my god. Oh, when he's on the train. Oh, no. I still don't like them. Or when he's at the lake and they all come down. Oh, it's scary. Scary stuff. They're horrible creatures. I remember going on a ride in Disney World, or Universal Studios, sorry, 2 summers ago. I went on the Harry Potter ride and there was a Dementor and I was like, oh my god. But yeah. And then The Goblet of Fire, I really think the movie lived up to how I read the books. I mean, I'm thinking back now because I haven't read them since I was younger. But yeah, I think it lived up to it. I still love the movie. I think the effects they use were really great. I think they really portrayed it well on screen. And that's something I've really enjoyed about the Harry Potter films, is that I think they've done a really good job taking the books and making them alive. Because often movies don't tend to do the books justice, and maybe you'll disagree, but my opinion is that I think it's really great, really great. Yeah, so then I never finished The Order of the Phoenix, so I never started again until The Order of the Phoenix came out, and I saw it, and it's my least favourite movie as well. It was alright, but it wasn't, for me it wasn't great. I've only really watched it a couple of times, whereas the rest I've watched loads of times. Wasn't for me. And then it took me until after I saw The Half-Blood Prince in the cinemas to then pick up the books again. So I've never finished Order of the Phoenix. I've never read the full book. But I went back and I read The Half-Blood Prince, and I read the Deathly Hallows. Oh my god. I read the Deathly Hallows after that. So yeah, I think the Half-Blood Prince movie was good. But for me, the 2 parts of the Deathly Hallows, they are my favourite bits. I think the movies do, especially the second one, I think they absolutely do the books justice. I love them, they're so good. The second one I can watch again and again and again, I have. I don't know if part of that is because I love the music. I'm one of those people that absolutely loves movie music, really love it. And Alexander Desplat does a lot of the Harry Potter songs, especially in the second Deathly Hallows movie, and Courtyard Apocalypse. If you haven't listened to it, which you will have, it's fantastic. I love it. Or Statues is a similar type of music. They're so good. Or The Resurrection Stone is beautiful as well. And there's so many beautiful pieces of music in that. And it was really touching. And one of my favourite parts in it is when Neville steps forward and he's like, no, we still got Harry in our hearts. He's like, but you, Will, you're wrong. Harry loved us. He's so cute. So cute. And it's devastating about Snape. I really like Snape. I really like Alan Rickman. Bless him. So yeah, it's so good. I love Snape's memories. I love seeing that side of Lily. Really good. Really good. But yeah, I've enjoyed the fact that we've got a little bit more of Harry Potter in our lives. Well, not Harry Potter as such, but that whole thing with the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Eddie Redmayne is so good in that. So at least we've got something still to look forward to in terms of those movies. But yeah, so I'm thinking in the future that I have got to do a Lena Lovegood roleplay. I will. She's my favourite person out of Harry Potter to impersonate. Love it. She's got such a cool accent. She's so funny. So I would definitely say she's probably my favourite character. So I'd love to do an impression of her, or like just do like a roleplay of her. Gotta get the gear stuff though. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not super duper long, and my impressions are not that ASMR friendly, but I hope you didn't mind. So I'll see you again soon for another video. Lots of love.